roll.
We're live.
Ah, yes.
Yay.
Finally, computer decided to just restart here and delay our inevitable triumphant return from a hiatus by 10 minutes. Sincere apologies.
Yeah.
But we're done hiating.
We're here now.
Our hiatus is over.
Yeah, we're 3 up, 3 down.
Heinous hiatus.
Matt Welbrock,
Hello.
Jorts Johnson.
Hello.
I'm Brent Wentworth.
Yes, you are.
Just 3 dudes talking about kickball.
What happened to your beard?
It
Good
fell
question.
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Just like
I
all-
just realized that we've been facial hairing it up on this podcast for quite some time. You've gone clean shaven. You've got a robe.
Yeah, I didn't like the way it was look. I only grew it because I wanted to see what it looked like. And,
It looked good.
Well, it started curling out, and I thought it looked kind of. I didn't like it. It started looking fruity, and the lady wasn't a fan of it either. So what the lady wants, the lady gets. So I shaved it off, and then
Mama ain't happy.
that's
Ain't
right.
nobody happy.
Well, I shaved it off like the day before, or at least a couple days before Raptor started, and week 1 was just this miserable, like sleet kind of misty, damp, cold day, and I was just freezing my ass off, and my face was like, I was like, I regret this. I really wish I didn't shave it.
Where's the warmth?
The warmth.
I'm told by my father that it's supposed to be brutally cold this weekend.
Oh, no.
I'd like
My
to check
phone-
on that.
No, my phone said it was going to be like 47.
Oh, that's on Sunday. Sunday, windy and a high of 28. But yeah, Saturday will be a balmy 46. Getting down to 10 at night. 10.
10.
That's almost single digits.
Weathermen don't know, though. If there's one thing I've learned over the last 6 years that I've been running kickball leagues is you can't trust a weatherman.
That's what you've learned?
Yeah, that's the only thing, really.
Scott Duncan we could trust in. Trust to always make it rain and mess up the week. Whatever happened to him? It's like down in Florida.
Down in Florida with a meddling wife.
Living the dream.
I heard he died.
Oh, no.
I don't know where I heard that from.
I don't know why, but I immediately imagined his head just like exploded off his body. He's in Florida. It's sort of like a rocket ship taking off.
Yeah.
His head's now orbiting the planet,
Like freaking animals.
yelling things at different world leaders. Are you kidding me, Putin? Invading Ukraine? You gotta be kidding me.
That's fun. I don't know. My story wasn't going to be good. Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
I self-edited it. All right. Episode 90.
90.
We've done this 90 times.
90 times.
You think we would get better after 89 times?
If anything, I think we've gotten worse.
Yeah. We've gotten too comfortable. We used to really, really care and really take to heart things. And now it's just like 3 old men just doing what they do.
I actually
Opinions
did
don't
some prep. I
see that.
I mean, I took some notes.
I don't own a notepad anymore, though.
I stole this from work. So, hey, I got 3 pages of notes here.
Look at that.
You have sent me rosters, and I have gone to the homepage. So,
Well, let's get into it then. I think we discussed beforehand that we're just going to kind of keep it free flowing. We're going into week 4 of VA Raptor. So we have really pretty much at the halfway point. It's a 7-week regular season followed by playoffs. So 8 weeks total. Everyone's at about 4 to 5 games played. So, hey, let's get into it. Let's talk about some of these teams.
Okay.
sounds great.
Indeed. Are we doing it by standings, by the schedule?
Let's just do it by alphabetical or whatever, I guess.
Alphabetical
Who wants to go
order. All right.
alphabetical? Then you get the beast mode first.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Get it out now.
Yeah, might as well just
Beast mode, first half of the season, they earned a 3-2 record. The 2 losses being against the Situation, who they've already played twice. some quality wins against the Bunt Cheeks twice and then Purple Rain last 2 weeks ago. Matt, you're close to the team. I think you're on the team.
I'm kind of on the team.
Tell us.
I've been there about 50% of the time.
What are your highlights so far?
Oh God. Well, let's go with, I guess, Bunt Cheeks last week. We're able to put up a lot of runs in the first inning, so a lot of high-powered offense coming from beast mode. Really quick team that I can think of now with Ryan Warner, Ricky Holmes, Ramey,
Juice.
So we got a lot of speed, and then there's a lot of power with the big legs. Brandon Silver, Frank Council, Jeff Morehart, Lopez as far as the speed goes. So really set up for a whole lot of offense. As far as highlight plays, I know Rick Massey, who's joined Beastman. I believe he was on Kick Pitches, Get Money for the fall season. Making a lot of great catches in the outfield. Some really ones where he's sprinting out, almost diving-like catches, has saved my ass a couple of times. So just doing an all-around fantastic job. I don't think he gets a lot of praise. So Rick Massey right now doing work.
Now, you didn't name yourself under power or speed.
I am terrible at offense. I'm strictly there for defense and accessories. That's it. I mean, I'm probably like 1 for 5 at this point. So
I do appreciate your accessories, especially the pictures from this last weekend where you're wearing damn headbands over beanies.
Yeah.
like that's very functional.
Yeah, we talked about it. It gets a little cold out there. I do not wear the beanie when I'm pitching, though. So when the pitching's happening, I just go straight headband. So the beanie comes off.
Too much hot air coming out of your head.
Yeah, which talking about accessories, I think it's against the rules to wear performance-enhancing gloves, or as I like to call them, PEGs, when you're pitching.
Is this your first winter?
No, this is my third one, right?
It's probably your fourth one, actually.
I think so. I think it's 3.
We do, under normal circumstances, spring, summer, gloves are considered performance-enhancing and are banned. However, in the winter, we've always allowed gloves because it's cold out there. And I can't allow some gloves and not allow others because I don't feel like walking around all afternoon saying, hey, let me see those gloves and see how tacky they are.
I think everybody just needs to man up and go gloveless. That's just me.
Well,
I'm gonna send this out to the the NFLPA version of the kickball thing, the Players Association. I'm not just voted upon.
All right. Well, I'm a dictator, so I don't give a fuck about your vote. I found the gloves, like I tried receiver gloves the first winter I played, and they didn't help me at all. Especially when it's like a little bit wet. It kind of seems slippery. So
yeah, it does.
I don't even think they're really performance enhancing. If you ask me, I think they should be just allowed.
I just coat my hands in elephant semen.
Yeah. That always gets the job done.
It's not a bad way to, spend a morning either, as far as the extraction process.
Yeah, but just to kind of
it's just more difficult now that you don't live on the south side. You can't swing by that Norfolk Zoo.
I
gotta find one in the wild.
Import it in. Oh God,
Hampton Wild Wilderness.
To close out on Beast Mode, we've played the similar teams.
Elephant.
Yeah. Fucking the situation and Bunt Cheeks a couple of times so far. So I think we're really looking forward to playing against Shiver Me Timbers, who's an undefeated team this week, led by our good peeps, David Merritts and Keith Morehart, a bunch of pirates. So I think that would be a good test to see where Beast Mode kind of stands as far as the pecking order is concerned. Around that 2 or 3 spot. So should be interesting for next week's game.
So you get, halfway through the season, your toughest part of the schedule is over at this point. I mean, I think, obviously the 2 losses is the situation. Bunt Cheeks is a quality squad. Purple Rain, I think you got to play them again, but they're a quality squad too. But going back to those losses against the situation, what adjustments do you guys need? Like, I know, and it's hard to say, but on paper, I think you guys are clearly the second best team in the league right now. not standings wise, but
Mm-hmm.
just
Thank you.
eye test wise, smell test wise.
Yeah.
What do you guys got to do to break, to get over that hump? And
Oh, man.
how are you guys going to handle the situation?
Well,
who seemed to own you?
yeah. Well, it's been close a couple of times.
I mean,
it hasn't
they
been
own
close
everyone.
last week, but last time in the finals in the winter, we went against Situation and ended up losing 1-0.
A classic.
Yeah. So, and the first time we played them this season, I think we lost 2-0 or 3-0.
0-3.
0-3. So, last week, if you sum all those things up, what we need to do is get better in the outfield as far as what they're trying to do against us. So if you go back to week 1, I think the 3 runs scored were on a nice place kick in the outfield that got away from some of our players. And we take a look at this past week, Gene Eford, who, kicked a bomb to right field. Our outfielder wasn't able to catch it. That led to 2 runs being scored. I think if we would have caught that and, had some else, probably would have shut him out that inning. And then again, we switched it up, had Ryan in the outfield as well, but the sun got in his eyes. The ball went over his head. I think it was Jeremy Edge who kicked that deep one over him. So, we just got to tighten up in the outfield. I got to throw some better pitches, make them pop up a little bit closer to the baselines, not so deep. But I think offensively, we just need to stick to our game plan, get people on, get the big legs to kick them in. So
not so deep, the Matt Welbrock story.
Yes. just right in that sweet spot. That's where I'm taking my kicking game to. I don't want to go too deep, but you don't want to just shallow, just kind of put it in there. You want to find that nice sweet spot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't, but you can fill me in later.
Yeah.
Fill you in.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my bunt cheeks.
Yeah, bunt cheeks.
I love this name, man.
Yeah.
You're getting really creative with some names here.
I had a friend who would always say butt chicks, and so I saw bunt cheeks, and I was immediately excited and reminded of that. So I love this name, and I love that it's in all capital letters too.
So the bunt cheeks are starting out this season with a 0-3-1 record. They tied Purple Rain in week 1. And they got swept in week 2 in a doubleheader against Beast Mode and Situation. And then again last week, they lost to Beast Mode 1-8. So again, a tough schedule early on. You got the Situation, Beast Mode twice, and Purple Rain. But with that said, I think that they played some of these games were tight. I mean, last week against Beast Mode, not so much.
That got away from early.
Yeah, but they played the Situation tight. I reffed that game. The final score was 7-3, but through 3 innings, that was a 3-1 game in Bunt Cheek's favor. So they had them on the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Beast Mode, I think they played you guys pretty closely until the last inning, and Purple Rain, they had that tie. Now, what are your thoughts about Bunt Cheeks or impressions?
I'd like an impression of my bunt cheeks.
They have some great pitching. I think they have a great infield. They have Daniel Shaw.
They also have Manny Anderson.
And Wes McLean.
No, that was outside of a great infield.
That was a counterpoint.
Yeah.
No, but that trio of Daniel Shaw, Wes McLean, and Manny Anderson is you can't do much better than that, really. I mean, that's a solid group of guys who kind of lock down that. And that's why I think they have a chance. It's an interesting roster that they have because it kind of started out as like, more of a hot dogs and tacos kind of Breaking Brad influence team. And then, Stefan, the captain, he recruited, Daniel and Jill, Wes, Manny. So they all of a sudden they started filling in these players. So they have these elite level players, and then their second string, there's a pretty big gap there. And that's what I think we talk about the Situation game. That's what happened was, they were in it. Then they put in the backups, and all of a sudden Situation has a 5-run inning, a 6-run inning. Mm-hmm. But, I think it's their backups aren't elite, but there's talent there.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that they can, that's good that they get those reps, and they're going to take some losses here and there. But I mean, I think some of those guys, I think his name is Jeff Waller, Jeff Campbell, they got guys on there that can kick. They got guys on there that can play defense. They just need to get more experience, get a little bit more seasoned.
Yeah, I think when we go back to our games, it all comes down into kind of like that midfield spot. Corey Pochop was playing out there in the outfield, had himself a hell of a catch against us. And then you got, like you said, the second tier, Jeremy Smithy. You look at the girls, Jen Miller, Jillian Simshaw. Yep. So, I mean, you're right. The talent's there. I think they just need a little bit more time to mesh, find out which person's going to suit them best where, and just go forward. But, yeah, just kind of mix it up a little bit, get the pieces in the right places.
Piece in place.
Piece in place.
Mm-hmm.
Peace pipe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that enough bunt cheeks for today?
I mean, I think Bunt Cheeks is gonna. I think they're gonna have a good second half. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Was there a girl on Bunt Cheeks that had some crazy sick-looking catch? There was a picture of her, or was that Snowveries? It was a blue shirt. She was like diving in the back. Nobody saw that.
I didn't see it.
All right.
At the midpoint of the season, they're hoping to turn the other cheek.
Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'll find that shit. Can I cuss on Google Hangout as much as I'm cussing?
Yeah, man. We're rated. Yeah.
Okay. Free-flowing conversation.
Mature TVMA for language.
Occasionally touches on mature subject matter.
Please tell me that we can do one of those things where it's like TVMA and you can put this up. If you would put strong sexual situations in there for me, that would be classic. I would make sure to do a strong sexual situation every episode if I could get that disclaimer out front.
We do need to up our production values. We got people on the Facebook thread saying we look pale.
That's because it's wintertime. I haven't been out in the sun in 6 months.
I think it's the lighting.
I think it's the glare from my head.
Yeah.
Smithy's chiming in. Okay, good. I know.
It's a lighting. We just need to up the. We need a studio.
Well, the lighting was good. I don't know what happened. I think I'm putting in different wattage bulbs up here. I have a really tough time with light bulbs. Like they go out really quickly. I don't know what I do. It's like every 3 months a light bulb goes out. Aren't those things supposed to last for like a year?
They're supposed to last like 7 years.
Yeah, they don't last that long. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow. So the Hispanic dude says I need to tan some. Well, sorry.
I mean, I can dim this light down.
Sorry for being Irish.
Yeah, we got to talk to Silver because he offered to help us with production.
Tanning?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Brandon
Silver?
Tanning bed, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather the tanning bed. But yeah, production stuff will be good too.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to make it better in 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're just going to keep doing the same shit.
I understand. Well, the feedback's appreciated. We know what we need to work on, and lighting. I'll just take one of these friggin' light bulbs out.
We should probably keep it moving.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Felicia. I was impressed with this team this past week. Raw talent, people that haven't played that long, but coming along. Pretty good little base of players there. I see Chris Storer on the mound, Kippy charging most of the time. And then some lady are getting it done. I don't know the name of the girl. They had a very nice kick to drive in a couple of runs, I think. Put one into right field.
Hope Smithy is able to
it was a girl I did not know, so I'm sorry. Yeah, someone come in with their name.
Yeah,
it was very nice.
Actually, that girl I was talking about making the crazy catch that we caught on camera was actually Liza from By Felicia.
Yeah, that was in our game.
Yeah,
that was a ridiculous catch. It was actually that was the game-winning run. Who was it who kicked that? It was Joe Prezo actually kicked a bomb to deep left center, and Liza tracked it down. I mean, she was in a dead sprint and dove, caught the ball, but she obviously dove, so she was on the ground, and then Brian Pittman tagged up from second base and came around to score.
You had that on video.
Smithy did.
Yeah.
Smithy did. Yeah. And I posted a link to it, and I did the thing where you can start the video right at that play because it was an incredible play all around. Just her effort to get to the ball and catch it. And then they did make a good relay in, but she was just so far back and being on the ground, just even with the perfect relay, Pittman was able to slide in under that. And we ended up getting that 2-1 win. But this isn't about Shiver Me Timbers. That was more to, the point to your, they got good girls, including Liza. Just, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Overall, I agree with your point, which is
Thank you.
They got a couple of people who've been around the block, no shoes, obviously. But in general, and some of those chaotic kill dudes, but a lot of people I don't recognize, but a lot of people I'm impressed with. And I think once they actually learn the game a little bit and get some experience, I said, we've played them twice already. We've beat them twice by 1 run, both games. They're a team that I'm glad that we played early in the season because I don't want to play them in week 7 because by that time, they'll probably have figured it out, and they're going to be tough.
The mojo going to be flowing?
Yeah, the mojo is going to be flowing.
The big mo.
Yeah, so hashtag bye Felicia. 2-3 so far. Their schedule is going to get tougher. I mean, they're going to see beast mode again. Yeah, I see some potential with this group.
Hashtag shut up, Manny, too.
Yeah, a lot of kilfs on that team, it looks like.
Yeah.
Kilf nucleus.
A lot of kickers you'd like to get with.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a single man.
Just heard that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
Purple
It's not like
rain.
rain. Like
Purple
precipitation.
rain.
It's rain. Rain
Yeah.
supreme.
Purple Rain, tough schedule, 0-3-1. They tied Bunt Cheeks. They had 2 losses to the Situation and 1 loss to Beast Mode. Now, similar to Bunt Cheeks, I think in all the games that they played, there are some good takeaways, in that Beast Mode was a 2-3 game or a 3-2 game. They lost by 1 run. I mean, that's you can take some moral victories away from that.
Oh, yeah.
The first Situation game was only like 4 or 5-1 until the last inning where the wheels kind of fell off. The final was 9-1. And then this last Situation game, sure, they gave up 15 runs, and that's not desirable.
Yeah.
But they scored 5 runs.
Hey.
And there's not been too many games that I've observed a Situation give up 5 runs. So you look at that and say, all right, well, these guys might have a little bit of explosiveness. They certainly know how to play kickball. I think the second half of the season is going to be a tough, going to be good for the Purple Rain. That's
My favorite thing is the back and forth banter between Eric Stevens and Brian Freed. I love it. I was like, I don't know, like Freed, for some reason I always feel like Freed is like close to that Charger position. I don't know if he's playing like third base or what, but
I'm pretty sure he's playing Charger.
He's playing Charger? Yeah. And he's like, and Eric's like, yo, man, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to hold? You want me to throw? And then, Freddie's like, hold. Just hold. 24, Eric.
I love it, man. They've been playing together for so long. Yeah, it's been like that for like 7 years, 6 years.
It never escalates to the point where they're really just like, well, sometimes it does, but it never really usually escalates to the point where they're just like yelling at each other. It's just that firm understanding, like free, like kind
I've
of.
seen it get pretty close a few times.
Yeah. I enjoy it.
Purple Rain. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, man. I think.
I like me some T-Cobb. I mean, some kind of I guess unsung people in here that get a little bit of credit, but I mean, really good, like Ed Aaron and T-Cobb, and I mean, even Jordan Souls, who's over from Yorktown's Finest, that plays on the Friday leagues. He's in the mix too. It's a pretty good pitcher. So I mean, I think there's a couple under-radar guys that could make this team kind of stand out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Brian Neal.
They've all been playing for a long time. They know the game. They're yeah, they're going to be fundamentally sound. So week in, week out, they can give anyone a run.
Yar.
I like PR.
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. We're undefeated.
Ahoy.
Undefeated. 4-0. We have wins against Truffle Shuffle in week 1. By Felicia twice, week 1 and this past week. And then a win against the Snowveries and Icicles in week 2. Yeah, for us, it's really a group that I've enjoyed playing with so far this season. There's some talented kickballers in this squad. All of our games, with the exception of the Snowveries one, have been pretty close affairs where it's just really back and forth. And somehow we've just found a way to kind of get that extra run and pull it out. But, our captains, David Tortellini, Keith Morehart, really just good game managers. Yeah.
Putting people in places that they need to succeed.
That's right.
Speaking of success, tell us about, we were talking a little bit about the catch and drove Pittman from second home. Talk a little bit about a couple of these newcomers. We got Brian Pittman, who we know from One Life, and then we have Adam Kutch, who we like to call Maximus.
Yeah, Pittman, real athletic dude. I mean, strong as hell. You can do like a one-handed handstand for like 4 minutes without even flinching. He's just ridiculous. But outside of that, he's been kind of low in our lineup, and I think as he's gotten more at bats, he's really making a strong case for himself being moved up, because I don't think he's made an out all season. Just seems to just find a way to get on base, and like you say, he scored our go-ahead run this last week. And Max, he's actually he played with resting pitch face last year, so he's got a little bit of experience. Just a really, really good dude, man. Really good glue guy, talented.
Love the glue guys.
Soccer guy. He's on our indoor soccer team too, and I like playing with Max. He's really done well at catcher, actually. There was this one play on Saturday that the leadoff for By Felicia kind of had a bunt that was midway up the first base line, and it was one of those ones that was popped up, hit the ground. You could tell with the spin that it was going to go foul. And I was playing first base, and I shouted, let it go, because I didn't think we had a play on it because it was so far up in the bounce and everything. And Max just picked it up and just scooped it and, made the throw, beat the runner. And I was like, man, that's what I know, man. I'm yelling at him to let it go, and this dude just lets it rip. So, I'm a good player. Only going to get better.
Yeah. And it looks like you got like the whole Merritt's family involved on this too.
Yep. Greg, Allison, David. That's right.
Shiver me timbers.
Yeah, man, good team. I think it's going to be tough for us in the second half. Once we, the true test will be like this week when we play beast mode, to kind of see how we measure up. Obviously, we're 4-0. We've, to be honest, exceeded my expectations a little bit. But, from here, I think the sky's the limit. We'll play hard every week, that's for sure.
Looking through the lineup, who is not friends on beast mode and Shiver Me Timbers with each other, honestly? Maybe like that Ben Ottman. I don't trust him. But everybody gets
he's such an unfriendly dude.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. But that should be a fun game, like we said. That's just two good quality kickball teams with good people on there battling it out.
Just two gladiators gladiating it up.
Who else do we have to talk to?
Snowveries
and Icicles.
Which I think might be some kind of play on words.
Yeah.
But I've yet to determine. What is an icicle? It's like when you get tickled with ice.
They haven't been able to.
Got me mid-yawn, so I couldn't respond.
They haven't been able to
do anything.
reproduce a win. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
They haven't been able to produce a win.
Oh.
It's not even reproduce. But they're 0-4. Losses to Bye Felicia, 2 losses to Truffle Shuffle, including a Fortnite on this past week that lasted about
too long,
105 minutes or so. No time limits in the Winter League. I should rethink that because I was just sitting there at 3:30 waiting for this game to end so I could pack up the bases and get over to our great sponsor, Stillwater Tavern, located in downtown Hampton. Excellent specials on food and drinks.
Heard that.
But Snowveries, they don't have a great defense. They've given up a ton of runs. But they do have a little bit of explosive offense. I mean, they've scored in every game 3, 6, 2, 2.
9 runs a game.
Yeah. So there's opportunities to improve defensively. I don't really
rain or snow.
Yeah, that's the preview.
See what you did there.
Hey, spoiler alert.
Well, they have ball tonguers still yet to take me up on that steak. So that's all I have to say about it. Oh, and Justin Waddles, that probably balances it out. Justin's a good dude.
They do have some guys who, like, when we played them early. I thought that, there's some potential there. Some of the players can actually, run. And they're fast,
Without falling down?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That is pretty incredible. So, I wouldn't sleep on them completely, but
I never sleep on a Brad Galt team.
Because once you turn around, I'll put that knife right in your back.
Yeah, I'm hoping they can pull out a win sometime.
Brad Galt will shiv you in a heartbeat.
He's just like sitting home like, what?
Don't cut into his coat game, man. That dude will straight rip you. I know from experience.
Don't step on his shoes.
More especially when he's got those fresh Air Force Ones on. Here's something I can't understand. How Brad Kirby, Brad Galt can just kill a man. Brad Kirby, too.
Brad Galt does not value life.
No. He doesn't care who you are, where you're from, who your daddy is, what kind of crew you got behind you. He'll cut the head off the snake and worry about the rest of the body later.
It's a badass motherfucker.
He'll probably eat the rest of the body.
So I guess we delayed. No, we talk about the situation.
All right.
Hey, what's there to talk about? They're the 2-time defending champions of the league. They've started out with an impressive 5-0. Wins against 2 wins against Beast Mode, a couple wins against Purple Rain, and a win against Bunt Cheeks. Man, they're as tough as ever. I think there are some players that, some unfamiliar faces that are with them now that typically play with other franchises. I know AJ and Dom were on their team last year in the winter. Alex Nocter, Curtis. Well, Curtis used to play with him a couple years ago. He went to some Founders Cups with him. He's back with the team. So it's a different look for him. But still, those guys are incredible.
Consistent. There's no holes. We're always saying no holes.
Couple of assholes, no holes.
Well, I do want to recognize one guy because, talking about a different look. One guy who's not playing this year is Blake Calici, who has always been one of the best pitchers, just overpowering. He's a game changer on the mound. But he's not playing. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he's retired or what, or if he's just
retired.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he needs to have like a press conference.
Yeah.
You need to get him on here.
I don't know what the circumstances are around. I just know he's not playing. And with that, they got Jimmy Wilcox, who has been stepping up big.
Yeah, he is.
Offensively and defensively. He's just a well-rounded player. He can play multiple positions, but they're really leaning on him to pitch a lot. I think you guys saw it in your first game against them. Bases loaded, 2 outs, Brandon Silver up. He rips a line drive up the middle. Jimmy Wilcox skies, snatches it out of the air, ends the game.
Is that what happened? I was not there for that one.
He
but
jumped
that
on
sounds,
his Quidditch
That
stick.
sounds awesome.
That's what Brandon told me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's throwing some heat against us.
I mean, it
this
could be
past
possible
week.
Brandon just
Brandon
weekly
Silver's
popped
known to
up.
lie.
Yeah. In reality, it was just a fluke pop up that Jimmy was like, "I got it."
Yeah, Jimmy. I don't know if Jimmy. I know he was
Jimmy's
hurting.
great.
I don't know if he was hurting a season or so back, and I don't know if it's healed completely, but I know he was just kind of taking it easy on the pitching for a while. So I don't know if he's back to 100% and just like letting it fly, but
Yeah, he's got that full body motion where he kind of puts it, and I know it puts a lot of torque on his like elbow. Yeah, he actually did say that he was intentionally trying not to pitch because it was wearing him down. But
yeah,
it seems well rusted now.
he's got a lot left in the tank.
Yeah, man. That's all the teams, right?
No, you forgot my team.
Ah, the Truffle Shuffle.
Truffle Shuffle.
The Truffle Shuffle started out 3-2. Yeah, they've got a loss against the Timbers. They beat the Snowveries twice, and then they split their home and away against Felicia. So overall, 3-2 is a pretty good record for the Truffle Shuffle. I thought after week one when we played them that, their week one was we beat them 7-5, and they barely beat Snowveries 7-6, which is Snowveries' closest game to date. I actually after that week I was like, okay, Truffle Shuffle might not be a contender. They might not really be a factor, but the last 2 weeks have kind of changed my mind. Impressive. A lot of foul balls on this group.
Mm-hmm.
A returning foul ball.
A returning foul ball powered them to a 14-run win.
Right.
Or 12-run win.
Yeah, I scored that game.
Yeah.
14-2.
14,
12-run win.
win.
I got you.
Yeah, actually, the Truffle Shuffle is second in the league in runs scored per game. Runs scored. They've scored 30 runs. Granted, 21 of those have been against the Snowveries,
But still,
all the same, that's
but
still kind of
still,
impressive, you know.
the same amount of time the other teams had to score runs.
And let's talk about you mentioned her. Let's talk about fashion. Truffle Shuffle. There's some nice Goonies inspired gear there with the orange sweatshirts.
I like it.
Chunk doing the Truffle Shuffle in the front. Every day I'm truffling.
I also like
that.
I do like the bunt cheeks.
I hate to jump away from our sweatshirts, but I saw those and I complimented them many times.
I
Those
love
are pretty
them.
sweet.
What's up with the bunt cheeks?
Their sweatshirts?
Yeah.
Oh, they got
They got
They're
Nike
awesome.
sweatshirts with like it's blue with like the neon yellow, and it says bunt cheeks across the front, and it's got like the bunt cheek crest.
each of the letters is in like a little circle, like a red, white
Yeah.
circle.
How could you
Pretty
not see
cool
them?
looking.
I didn't see him.
Apparently, a lot of them left those sweatshirts at the field, which I'm going, had nothing to do with me really liking them. But if someone who wears an extra large can leave one this week, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, make that too.
Yeah. I like those colors.
Um,
So
yeah.
Stefan rocking the blue jersey with the.
I want you to take one and just change a rum spring. I think that would
Cross
work
it
out.
out.
But like, all right, you got the B and the U. That can be an R and an U. The N
Yeah.
could be an M.
That'd work.
Take that T.
We got our own hoodies.
ARING. Oh, that's
Pretty close. We
Same
can
number of
yeah.
letters. I think yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Beast Mode's got their own. So I need to. You know what? How am I never on teams that have their own sweatshirts?
You just gotta be truffling.
Yeah.
I'm mad about that, man.
I
You gotta get people on your team that like fashion, like moi.
I love fashion. Fashion is like one of my passions.
You have a passion for fashion.
I have a passion for fashion.
Are you sure it's not a passion for fashion?
Or if you're just a fascist.
Yeah.
For
A
fashion.
fascist with a passion for fashion.
Pacifist.
Mm,
Oh, or you could be a
rations.
yeah.
Oh, we're getting a little.
You might want to
Right.
ration out your passion for fashion.
So we get a Let's look at the games this week. Run down them real quick. Bunt Cheeks taking on By Felicia.
That'll be a good game. That will be a good game indeed.
I think it will. I think
It's gonna be close.
I think so. I think the Cheeks are looking for their first win. They've had some tough losses. And I think the Cheeks will win this game when they play the second time. If they play the second time, or if they play in the tournament, it'll go the other way. Cheeks win this one. Down the road, By Felicia gets that back. Just experience, right?
I'll go Cheeks this round. I like Cheeks.
Yeah, I like those
Cheeks.
sweatshirts too much.
That's
And
right.
I like Bunt Cheeks. I giggle every time I hear the name. So,
Cheeks.
I guess I got to go with that.
BCs over BFs. Snowveries and Icicles versus. We played them in week 2. We won 9-2.
It'll only get worse.
Yep.
Perhaps. Again, I said don't sleep on
Trap
the
game.
Snowveries.
Trap game.
No.
That's what I have on my note right here. That's what we have to watch out for, is because we have the second half of our doubleheader against Beast Mode. Maybe Shiver Me Timbers goes into this game thinking, oh, our shit doesn't stink. We're 4-0. Snowveries, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? That's how an upset happens.
You two
True.
couldn't be
We've
more
seen
wrong.
it happen. I still got Shiver Me Timbers by 6 runs.
The fact that I talked about
By
it being a
9
trap
runs.
game will make sure it's not a trap.
Oh,
Very wise of you.
talk about a game that's not a trap game. Truffle Shuffle versus Situation. Gonna hang that first loss on them.
Oh,
Done.
Obviously, the Situation would be my call
boom.
in this match. You know, I would choose.
Yeah, what do I know?
But with that said,
It's not a good argument at all.
as long as Truffle Shuffle's got that Mark Flores on the mound,
Mm-hmm.
he can be a difference maker. Perhaps.
As long as they've got that Wade Brock out there.
They brought some Founders Cups. He's a Situation crew
That's right.
there.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll go with you in the upset special. Truffle Shuffle. Let's just have some fun with that.
Thanks. It's
Yeah.
good to be back among
Yeah.
friends. Will lie to me.
I'm not wading into that pool. Hey, man, my credibility means too much. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
making that pick.
Pansy. Bunt Cheeks have a doubleheader.
Yeah.
Situation's going to come out angry at their first loss and take it out on the Cheeks.
I could have said it better myself.
They might be really demoralized though, like infighting, bickering, maybe they'll fall apart. That's one alternative theory that could happen.
This is the weekend the team just breaks up. Like, it all starts with the loss
It all
to the
just
Truffle
falls to
Shuffle.
shit.
They disband at the end of the day.
We really talked about this earlier. They played tight a few weeks ago. Through
Tight cheeks.
3 innings. It wasn't until the 4th inning that the Situation broke it open. They were beating the Situation. I was reffing that game, and I was like, man, this is gonna happen. Like I thought they had it under control. They let it slip away. I don't know, man. You never know. It's Daniel Shaw on the mound. Again, another difference maker. The Situation are going to get some good reps against some really great pitchers this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're going to win
will.
both games.
Yeah, they will.
I think the Situation gets
Warming
angry
up.
after
The best
that.
of us.
Takes it out on Bunt Cheeks.
All right. Snowveries and Icicles, they have a doubleheader as well. They'll be taking on the Purple Rain.
Say it.
Rain or snow? Which one? Which
As
one?
it
rain.
will be, the temperature is predicted to be 45 degrees. It's going to rain.
Make it rain. Purple.
Yeah.
Some of that purple stuff.
Yeah,
Purple drink.
Purple drink.
Purple's going through a rough first half of the schedule. I think they're going to earn their first win, and they're going to earn it in a big way. Yeah, Brent, I wish I'll be spiking kickballs and screaming.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And the last game we have is Shiver Me Timbers.
What does he need his wallet for out on the field?
Yeah, I saw that picture earlier. Just like a big ass wallet deep on his like saggy jeans. It's like, what is a cop gonna pull you over while you're mid pitch? Let me see your license, sir.
Sir, you're trespassing.
He's been fined so many times at the league office. He just keeps his billfold close. So you can go ahead and leave it out on the mound.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That's a good discussion. Shiver Me Timbers, beast mode. Toughest test to date for the Timbers.
I'm so sad that I'm going to miss this game. But me being gone is why beast mode is going to win. You cut out the fat on the offense. You trim that out of the way. I just put another pitcher in there, you're good to go. Little Joseph Wallace action. Juice has been taking reps at pitcher.
You got to consider that beast mode there, so
damn,
it's kind of evens out in the accounting
you take
table.
the bad with the good,
Maybe not even.
Yeah. Well,
no, I mean he's as bad as he is.
Yeah,
Katie's
she's
as
better.
good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You sacrifice removing the crap out of your lineup, but then you got to remove one of your stalls.
Right.
Yeah,
for sure. Brother versus brother, Moorhart versus Moorhart versus sister-in-law. Because
she's technically a Moorhart.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
You got that storyline going.
It's only a technicality.
Yeah.
It's just only illegal. Yeah. To the government, she's not Moorhart, but blood is blood.
These colors don't run.
A couple of Springers versus the lone Springer and Merritts.
The one Springer who wasn't cool enough to be invited to Beast Mode.
Yeah, he was invited. He just wanted to go live out his pirate fantasies. We talked about this already. I'm like, dude, man, you don't want to come on board? He's like, nah, man, I'm going to be a pirate. It's all right, that's cool.
We haven't even done anything.
I got too many eye patches.
You haven't done like any pirate theme?
No, we haven't.
Come on, no hoodies, no pirate theme parties.
We do have a pirate flag.
That's cool.
With skull and crossbones.
You need to come out there with like those big hoop earrings and like
stuff from the foul balls days.
Yeah.
Andreas
has been dressed like a pirate every week. And
that's
he's
the
not
way he
even
just
Shiver Me
looks.
Timbers. Yeah. Well, that's
Sweet.
true. He have issues with his left eye. So he's wearing that patch.
Does he really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
God, man. Don't put me on blast like that. Making fun of people, and I don't know if they actually have a real legit handicap.
Yep.
Yeah. Who you got, George?
Who do I got? Between Shiver Me Timbers. Well, I hate them both equally. So, and you're not going to be there.
No.
Brent will be there. So I will go.
You technically you'll hate that team more at the time because I'm not there.
I will go with the Brent.
Damn it. Beast mode.
Regardless of what happens on Saturday, that's a win in my book.
Whatever. Get out of my house.
He also picked the situation to lose back-to-back games.
So take it for what it's worth.
Yeah,
take it at face value.
Follow me to Vegas, everybody. I got the hot hand. I'm going to Toledo and lay some money down.
Hell yeah, man. We're going to get a hot hand in a craps game in the Toledo casino.
Hot hand in Toledo one night. Making money left and right. Betting on kickball games. Going out in the glorious flames. Calling Brent for a taxi cab. Brent's not here. He's 9 hours and 43 minutes away.
That's a long-ass cab ride and a big-ass fare.
Yeah, it was a...
Brent can handle it.
Yep, heard that.
Brent's good for it.
Yeah, put it on my tab.
Big money went
Put it on the Waka card.
Yeah. Thank you.
You get that
I needed you to do that.
The first Brent impression of 2015.
Yeah.
Or at least the
It
one.
was a good one, too.
Thank you.
First one that I've been a witness to, at least.
Oh, yeah. We've had a lot of private conversations. Why I just call it Matt and he speaks only in Brent voice.
Yeah. Talk to me in Brent.
I use the Dottie voice. It gets weird quick.
People call Matt to talk to him in the Brent voice more than people call Brent to talk to him in the Brent voice.
True.
Yeah, so that's winter. Afterwards, it's Valentine's Day on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about like we should do something.
I've had the reds, the blinks.
So I was thinking,
One thing, baby.
I don't know the rest of it.
love stings.
Oh, man. What's that?
Yeah.
Is it Jake
Love
Jones?
stings.
Are you guys gonna do the karaoke duets? Best of?
Fuck it, why not?
I think you should.
They have
if
love
I was there, I
stings,
would
we should do
participate.
Yeah, maybe I won't do maybe I won't make it duets. Maybe I'll open it up to singles.
No,
too.
well, yeah.
Duets would be fun.
Well, it has to be couples. So if you're singles, you just bring your significant other karaoke person up to the stage.
It's just got to be a love song, right? So I think
Okay.
we love
I
song.
want to
Yeah.
do Creep.
That's kind of a love song because you guys they were in
by
love.
Salt and Pepper.
And the-
or no,
the TLC.
TLC. I'm a creep.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
I would
because
love
they
to
were
do that
together,
one.
and then the dude was cheating on her, and so she got her own piece on the side and acted like she didn't have it. So, props to you, T-Boz.
I think that counts as a love song.
I think so.
I'm a weirdo. I saw this post and then it came on the radio and I was like, this is what I got to sing.
If I-
What the hell am I doing here?
I'm not sure how well received that would be.
Yeah.
Want to have control.
So love
Want a
song,
perfect bride.
whatever that means to you. I mean, I guess.
Thank you.
Uh,
You're assuming a heteronormative family structure here, Brent, and that's
yeah. I'm not
a little out of line now.
I'm not here to prop up the patriarchy.
Yeah,
No.
what's this traditional family values horse shit you're spewing now?
No, man, you can. There's all kinds of love.
Yeah, Brent doesn't want. Yeah.
There's all kinds of
You're
love.
not going on that reality show. That's for damn sure.
I know.
Or actually, you will go on. It's one of the.
I should plug that too.
Yeah.
It's 2 G's for me if I
Oh,
get
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
But the fish up. Before I get into that, we're gonna do something. It's not a fully formed idea right now. It was just something I was spitballing in my mind. I said, Valentine's Day. We got the karaoke old man already there.
Don't drop the mic.
Man, let's do something fun before we all go out with our dates or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know. It's like,
Yeah, or whatever.
So we'll sing some songs, and
Things I could do other than go up and jerk off. Why's that got to be what I'm gonna do?
because if you're in a romantic mood, you'll have. That's what I used to do, man. like I'm in the mood for romance, but I don't have a girlfriend. I'll give away something. You guys tell me what you want to do, man.
I want someone to go watch Birdman with me Saturday night. That's what I want to do.
Bagel, you
So
plan
someone-
this stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, I hired a social coordinator, so I
No.
don't have to half-ass this
That's
stuff
right.
anymore.
should already be in the works.
You tell me what do you guys want. I'll give away.
I still am owed a headband somewhere.
Good luck, man. Those are hot commodities.
I was promised one.
Who promised you one?
Key.
Oh, Keith may have a stash. I don't have any. more.
There's no other swag I want.
Yeah.
I think I've reached critical mass on Waka swag.
I got a whole drawer.
Yeah, I think I'm good actually.
I asked them if they could get us some more. I was like, where did we get these from? Because they were really popular. And it turns out that some rep in Boston who's no longer with the company had just made them himself, but they were kind of expensive. And when he left the company, I guess, I don't know how.
He took all the sweatbands with him.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't. He left them. He was like, here, you can have these. So then Lundy sent them to me.
That was
And-
nice of him.
And then week one, we have the kickoff party at Stillwater. I just had all this stuff, like these sunglasses, these head. I just threw them out on a table. I'm like, whatever. If anyone wants this stuff, they can take it. The swag. And man, it was like the cow being lowered into the raptor pen at Jurassic Park. Man, everyone was all over that. So,
Was
Yeah.
it? No, the goat goes in the T-Rex pen.
yeah.
Yeah.
chained up.
Yeah.
Nah.
The cow
T-Rex
gets
doesn't want to be
lowered.
fed.
The cow gets
Wants
lowered
to
down.
hunt. Yeah, he does.
Clever girl.
Yeah, so everyone liked the headbands. I'm trying to get some more. I don't know. Maybe I'll go rogue and just make my own too. But they're
Hell
kind of
yeah.
they are kind of expensive to make.
I can imagine so.
If I make some more, I might not give them away for free.
Yeah.
I might sell them for charity or something.
Heard that.
I'll buy the ticket for the winners of the karaoke contest to go see Birdman with me. How about that? Because I have a gift card. So
I'll do. Maybe I'll do like a little discount on a future season of Walker Kickball, like $20 off or something. You know.
no, I'm in.
Maybe I'll do. I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy you a pitcher or whatever.
The Powerball jackpot is now up above $500 million.
Your choice, man. Your choice. So sing some songs. So get ready, man. We're gonna man. I hope Stillwater's got flood insurance, man, because there's gonna be some crooning going on.
Get your ShamWows ready.
Get your ShamWows ready.
I want this picture framed. That's
Anybody
what
see
I
that picture of Haas?
want. Damn, son.
He looked real good. He could star in like one of those like early '90s Nickelodeon shows.
He does kind of look like the older brother on Urkel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Eddie
Yeah.
Winslow. Yeah.
Or he could be in Boys to Men.
I gotta plug some other shit.
All right, plug some shit.
Yeah. Plug your butt cheeks.
Hey, are you an engaged couple who met
Yes.
through kickball?
Yes.
I know you are. But you're also maybe your families don't necessarily approve of the union.
Absolutely not.
And are you interracial,
I'm out.
intergender, or
No. Not
intercultural?
that I know of. I think I'm intercultural.
Yeah, Fox Hill's a culture of its own. Right?
Yeah, you're from the Midwest. That's a totally different culture.
Well,
I was
they
a
call
South
soda
Sider.
pop.
Oh.
So
Continue.
if you are a kickballer who meets this very narrow criteria, then you could be famous if you want to have a reality TV show document you. I actually got a random email from a casting director someplace that said they're doing a reality show, and that's what they're looking for is engaged couples who met through kickball, who are either gay, interracial, or intercultural, whose families don't like each other. So
Yeah.
they really have a vision in mind of what they want.
I think I think it's fine where if you want pretty much the families to not like your other person because they're different. I mean, that's like a good route to go for TV. But why the kickball niche? Why add that in there?
I don't know, man. Yeah.
It's like,
Because
is that going to be
kickball-
like? I mean, is that going to be like a catalyst for like other stuff to go down besides the fact that you're?
it brings together different people from far-reaching backgrounds, so there's more chance of having
Yeah, but it's like
cultural enmeshment.
yeah, it's like here's my Middle Eastern fiance, and our parents don't get along because we're from two different cultures.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay, that sounds great. This sounds like this is going to make for great drama TV. But do you guys play kickball? No, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, Dad, can you pretend to be a bigot for the next 2 months so we
I
can
really
get
want
paid
you
to
to-
be on this reality
Yeah.
show?
Well, it's
Don't worry, it'll never be shown on TV.
they would. I mean, let's be honest though. I don't watch reality TV, but I would watch it if kickball was involved.
I
So
would also watch
They're
it.
going after the Brent Wentworth pair of eyeballs.
That's understandable.
There's
I would watch anything with kickball. They should just do a docu-series about like a team like this situation. Start to the Founders Cup. I would watch it.
Yeah, so if anyone is out there that's interested in this, I couldn't think of anyone at all that would even come close to.
If someone would like to get into an interracial relationship with me and sham an engagement,
That's a
and
great
then
idea.
sham our families hating each other so we could be on TV, I'm available.
I'm sure you would get some sort of profit off of that.
Hell yeah. At least like minor
Probably better chances of
basic cable fame.
yeah.
Well, she said if I referred someone, I'd get $2,000. So
Yeah.
hit my boy up.
George, why don't we here we go, George. Let us get into a union, and then I'll tell my parents, unbeknownst to them, and call off, the marriage to Catherine, they would flip out automatically thinking that this is real. So they would naturally hate you.
And then it's like a real.
Your parents are just really accepting.
Yeah, we knew this day would come. What?
It's just gonna really backfire on you.
I could really see it turning into like one of those romantic comedy situations where you actually end up falling in love together. Like as you fake the engagement, you have these moments where it's like tenderness.
You have something in your go-to.
Thank you.
Y'all live happily ever after. I make 2 G's. Hey, it's win-win.
Then you just give me pretty much you give me 90% of that 2 G's because you owe me that money. So either way, I'm a winner. Either way.
And then you have to pay that to me as a dowry.
It's true. Yeah, because
now I'm the winner.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
We share everything now.
Okay, heard that.
Still paying for that, man.
What's yours is mine.
All right.
Spring kickball, 3 leagues. VA Peninsula right now we have 6 teams that are in team status. Then we have another 10 groups that are forming. So 16. League capacity is 18. So if you're playing, don't wait. Sign up. You still have a little bit of time. Thing will fill up before you know it. I have to turn people away every day. Worst part of the job. I don't like saying no. I say go play Friday nights with Keith Morehart and VA Freedom. That league is fun too.
Hell yeah.
Registration's open for that. Teams are starting to sign up there. And then a brand new league for you Southsiders, Monday night. Who likes Mondays? No one. Mondays suck. Well, that ends in April because Virginia Beach,
boom,
will host the return of Waka to the South Side with VA Atlantic. Talbert Dunn. He's trying to get it done, man.
Done.
Starting a Monday night league, which is kind of cool, man. Look forward to Mondays for a change.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that going on.
Garfield won't be signing up.
Yeah.
He hates Mondays and normal.
Yeah. He loves lasagna, though.
Yeah, he does.
And we got a couple tournaments. The Mid-Atlantic, that's starting to get some buzz going with there. Is Memorial Day weekend party at PBR. Yeah, 7 kegs there, some other specials, a buffet.
I'm joining the regional just to be a part of the party.
Yeah, man. And then we have Just the Tip, Corey Pochip's group. Mm-hmm. They're signing up. And then we got 2 teams signing up from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Always good to see the outside teams come in to take a part in the event.
Yeah, we had the one team last year from Raleigh, business as usual.
Yeah.
Well, they have a group that's coming back. And then, they went back. When they went back home, they told everyone how much fun it was. And now they got 2 teams coming up. So
your
space is running out.
At least 2 teams. Again. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's more.
You never know.
LaSalle, get it, my boy.
Heard that.
Available. So
sign me quick.
Fun. Hopefully we make it a little bit bigger. I know it's a little bit of a unique challenge because I've never done a tournament on a holiday weekend, and I don't know if that's going to help or hurt. I think it's going to help the out of town, but it might hurt some of the local. But in the end, yeah, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a fun, competitive tournament. I work hard at it.
You do a good job, Brent.
Mm-hmm.
You'll enjoy yourself. Sign up.
Yep.
Regardless of your skill level. Just come out there, compete. It's kickball, y'all.
Go to the party.
Yeah. The varsity tournament in April. A lot of shiz to plug here.
Yeah.
I might have forgot something.
Maybe.
I want to plug one more thing. If you're on the Instagram, check that out because Brad Kirby has volunteered to run the Waka Hampton Roads Instagram.
Good job, Brad.
And he's been putting some really cool pictures of the day up there. His plan is to do a picture every day through now through the end of the year. Hashtag 332 days of kickball.
I like that, Brad Kirby.
I love it.
Thank you, Brad.
Yep. So check it out. Waka Hampton Roads, all one word. Lowercase, because that's what Instagram is all about. Lowercase.
Mm-hmm.
That's their thing.
Keeping it chill.
Can't even
Mhm.
capitalize it if you wanted to.
Heard that.
Mm-mm. Okay,
What do you guys got? Anything else?
I'm kind of sleepy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I
You got a
appreciate
big
you
drive
guys.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys watching. We're 3 up, 3 down.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
See y'all this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon.
See y'all in 2 weeks.
Let's see.